So where we left off last time, I'm gonna just pull up Bane's description of it because it was pretty much spot on. We started off with guards coming to your new hall, the house where you guys live, demonstrated how the PAL system works.
Wait, wasn't Salamander supposed to give this recap?
He wasn't here last time, so he'll do this recap for next session, which causes the contract to appear. Will be a very specific kind. Wolfen tries to swindle the guard, did not work. You guys end up borrowing two horses in a carriage. Tina drives one. Gabriel tries to identify Wolfen's dagger, did not work. You came across a woman tied to a tree who was surrounded by six people. After beating all six of them, you guys tried to get some answers out of her. Her name, she did not give a name. She revealed the nickname of S. She translated her curse onto Wolfen. You guys also found a glass magic eye, which was revealed to be the eye of the Allfather. Lorelei confirmed she's a vampire. After getting to the tunnels, doing some hardcore sneaking around, killing some goblins. Wolfen and Duke disguised themselves as goblins to lead prisoners to the Master. Silas was the Master who was looking for the eye after threatening to do something that he never got to do. Duke hands over the eye. Drud killed Dirk, and that's where we left off. So to kind of
bozo.
to kind of pick up that as well, the power system, like I said, it says Duke is not Duke. Dr. Diamante has been cured of his illness. He is suitable for a veteran, and a boom of magic shoots out of his hand and out of his chest, and then out comes Dr. Diamante. And Gabriel disappears because he is not fit for a veteran today.
Contract temporarily extended.
Bloody good show.
Does Pal look the same, or is it a different
The
character?
exact same.
This is Sam Pal because he never got to disappear. Dr. Diamante, I would assume you're like a little bit like, where am I?
Where's Pal?
Like, basically right next to you if I just, farted you out.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna look at Pal like, yo. I look at him straight in the eyes, wherever his eyes are. Could you give me 5 more
Glass
minutes of
slits.
sleep? Like, I just got better. Like, just 5 more minutes, please.
No time.
I try to go in. Where do you pop me out?
Chest.
I try to go in his chest. Take me back. Take me back.
Nothing
Take
happens.
me back. Take me back.
Dredd just stands there.
Alright. So how's everyone?
Well, well, this might be a good time for us to review for Dr. Diamante our objectives and goals here. Were we supposed to stop all the digging, or we were supposed to just find out what was going on and report back? I'm a little fuzzy on that.
I believe we had to retrieve something that proved that we came to the campsite, if I remember correctly.
Was it something specific they were looking for, or just
Let me see my
anything?
notes from trying to retrieve the bones of a Cerberus.
I mean, we could bring back the bones of the Cerberus, but wouldn't just returning perhaps this foreman's body be enough?
Why not both?
Where there's bones, there might be teeth. That was Tina.
Good point. Good point.
No Tina either, I just noticed.
Be a little bit late. Finishing up homework and whatnot.
Alpha,
Yes.
out of character. What was it? I know we had to retrieve something for the kingdom from here. Was it the bones of the Cerberus?
They just want proof that you stopped the dick. So the body of the
That's what it is,
foreman,
right?
a bone, something. Then it could be Dirk's body.
This is what I was pointing out. If we bring back the foreman, we already have the foreman's body here, and we can say that will delay the dig slightly, and that should fulfill the request, right?
I should think so. And I've seen Tina fit a body in her small little bag before. I think she can do it again.
Certainly makes it easy for transporting it out. Yes.
I mean, if we have to cut it up, we could probably do that too.
Let's keep it intact for now.
Just a thought.
It is a goblin. It would be smaller than other creatures that we've stuffed in the bag.
So
Oh,
I know
no fun.
Tina's gonna be late, but DM, is it okay if we assume that we have access to her bag of holding?
You hand the body over to Tina. Tina forcefully stuffs it inside the bag.
All right. Well, let's get on our way back to the kingdom, guys.
I look at Pal. So
I can change forms at will, just in case we run into another guard of goblins. I'm going to make myself look like another goblin guard again.
And just in case, I'll use my last spell to disguise myself.
As you guys are walking up the pathway, you see other goblins walking out. These are just normal diggers, normal workers. But walking out of the cave, like walking in the same direction as you guys, maybe about 30 feet, 40 feet in front of you, you see Silas is walking out.
We're just gonna walk. I'm just gonna walk by him. He already told us we can leave, so
No sudden movements, everyone. Just to carry on your business, yes.
Affirmative.
I have nothing to say to him anyway.
I'm looking at everyone flabbergasted.
We'll fill you in later. Don't worry.
don't acknowledge Silas when you see him. Just trust us.
Okay.
Does Dr. Diamante also have one of those marks behind his ears, or he was left out from such a...
He does not have the mark behind his ear.
Understood.
Wow.
Well, you were too busy being sicky wicky last week. Okay. As you guys are walking out of the cave, you guys pass Silas. Silas just steps aside just as you guys pass them.
Thank you, sir.
Very interesting. Dr. Diamante has appeared.
Silas, before we leave,
Oh, hello, yes.
this could be mutually beneficial for us. As you know, we were sent here to stop the dig site, and based on our mutual agreement and our usual demeanor of being honest with each other, I can get them off your back, but we can't go back without proof. Can we take one of the bones with us, and that way the kingdom will go get off your back as well?
As far as the dig goes, I had no business in it. I just wanted them to dig up there. It shows you the eyes. This is the only thing I wanted. They wanted the Cerberus. I could care less what you do with the bones. If you could get down there.
If we were to continue exploring a little, you would not be upset.
I got what I wanted.
All right. So you don't care if we do actually shut the dig site down at this point.
As long as I have what I needed, that's all that matters.
All right. We'll be on our way then, or maybe in a bit we'll be on our way.
Do be careful. These some goblins here are a lot tougher than you would think.
I think we'll be fine.
Yes.
Thanks for your concern, though.
I'm sure you will. One last thing before you guys go on your business and I go about my business. I do want to make sure we're on the same page going forward. Going forward, you don't interfere in any of my business, and I will not interfere. I will not bother with you. You guys helped me. Our business relationship is over. Going forward, I do not want to see you get in my business.
Well, in all fairness, we didn't know you were here when we came here to do our job.
That's fine. I'm just saying, going forward.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is if coincidentally you happen to be there, we won't purposely do it, but I can't promise that you won't be. You seem to be everywhere, Silas.
I just. If it's coincidentally, we cross that bridge. But if you purposely cross me again, there will be consequences.
Fair enough.
Go ahead and enjoy whatever you want to enjoy here. And he takes what looks like a cork or whatever and puts it inside on top of his gourd that's attached to his belt.
Has he walked away at this point?
Yes, he has left the area.
Did you say he corked a gourd?
I don't know if it was what you call a cork, but the top to the gourd, the stop stuff coming out. So I called it a cork.
So, but a gourd, like a hauled out dried vegetable? Used as a wine decanter?
Kind of.
Or would this be like a wineskin?
Kind of like a wineskin.
Ah, that makes more sense. Okay.
Yes. He has left the area. He has left the cave. Before he leaves, he stops and talks to a goblin. Pats him on the back, and then just continues down there.
I don't know about you guys, but if we're gonna explore this cave more, I need to go rest for a bit first.
Oh, I'm quite sure we've met the requirements of the work that we've set about for ourselves. I don't think we need to tempt fate before we meet the first hurdle.
Well, we haven't actually shut down the site. What are we gonna tell the kingdom?
But we slowed it down. We've taken out their foreman.
Fair.
I
Right?
mean, won't someone just step up? I mean, or do you think it'll just actually fall into chaos just because of one goblin?
Do you know many smart goblins?
The one goblin,
I actually don't know many goblins at all. to
the
be
one
honest.
goblin he was talking to, he waddles up to you guys. He goes, "Hello there. Silas has informed me you guys want a piece of the bone of Censorius."
That would be useful. Yes.
That would be amazing.
If don't cause any trouble, so I can give you a tooth.
Can we have a different part?
Yeah, anything but a tooth, please.
I can give you a fingernail. Like a nail.
Perfect.
Yes. He says, "Well, what is your guys' names?"
Scrowflex.
My name is Goblin. I guess Duke and I are still goblins, right? Disguised.
That's why I'm saying my name is Scrowflex.
My name is Gully. Nice to meet you guys. What about you, prisoners?
I'm returning them to border.
Oh, we need to go drop them off with Dirk.
I suppose.
We know Dirk personally, and he's here with us in spirit.
Oh, well, we'll go drop the prisoners off with Dirk, and then I'll escort you two down there, okay?
No, we're going out, not in.
Oh, you're leaving?
We
Okay.
already met Dirk. We have to take these prisoners out now.
Okay, well, you guys enjoy yourselves.
Take care. See you later.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna run out of the cave.
As you guys leave the cave,
Unlike the wind.
you guys get to outside the cave. I have the town map officially ready, so I'll just put you guys there. Let's say you guys aren't actually at the town yet, but this is what the town will look like. One, two, three, four, five. Who am I missing? Lorelei, Wolford. Who am I missing? Yeah, I got everyone. Yeah, I got everyone. Okay.
Also, I still see the coal mine. I'm not sure if we're supposed to see something else.
Does anyone else see the city? Oh, no. Okay, there we go.
Negative. Oh, changing. Yes.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, this is a little bit outskirts of the cave. You guys can see the town from the cave. When if you guys were to go closer and closer to the town, you would see two guards actually from the kingdom you guys are from.
I dropped my illusion.
Same.
As they're actually what appear to be a waiter for you guys, as they're talking to the other guards at that town's guard station.
Hello there. Are you waiting for us?
Yes, I am. The king sent me on an urgent mission. The king sent us on an urgent mission for you. Well, first, I see Tina dumps the body out of her bag. It goes, Tina says, "We halted business for a little bit." He goes, "Oh, that could do." Secondly, he swaps the body and he drops off a pouch of gold for you guys, and he hands you guys a letter. This is from a neighboring kingdom to you guys, to where we are here. You may have heard of it. You may not have heard of it. The Kingdom of Hassan.
Kingdom of Hassan.
Yes.
No, not quite familiar. Nope.
Yes, I don't believe you have been properly introduced to that kingdom from what we heard from your backgrounds and stuff. Here, they exchange you the letter, and then you guys exchange your body, and then the letter to you guys says, "Greetings, brave heroes of fate and fortune. I beseech the pleasure of thy company at my mains with the utmost haste."
Emperor, kill myself. I'm here.
Hello, Tina. Hassan and his people are suffering terrible circumstances that grow by the minute, and adventurous persons such as yourselves are needed to relieve us of the strange afflictions that plague in our city. In appreciation of your professional assistance and discretion in these sensitive matters, I pledge a reward of 1,000 pieces of gold. Entry to our great city is regulated due to our current troubles of illness and plague-like matters, so you must tell the guards the purpose for our mission is as merchants looking to purchase a particularly large beds, and my agent will meet you. I look forward to speaking with you soon. May the light forever shine upon thee. Signed, T.R.
So we are to enter the city under false pretenses?
Yes, because as far as adventurers coming in and out, since this city has fallen under some strange illness and plague, they're limited.
There's a lot of noise. I can barely make out what you're saying, Alpha. Sorry.
Let's see. That's right, John.
Yeah, there's a lot of feedback on my end too.
Yeah, hold on. One second.
Not necessarily feedback, but
Yeah.
either it's your channel or someone else, but you're also very quiet.
It's John. It's quieted for a little bit. Let's see if we fixed it.
Settled.
John, you have a little bit of background noise. Oh, no, you went away. Never mind.
Yeah. Sorry.
With that being said, did you guys get a note at all? Yes. It says after hearing the note and then answering your question, he goes, yes, going in there under false under false information is very much needed because their city has fallen under a illness or a plague-like situation. So they're limited adventurers going in and out, but merchants are still able to go in to make the city money or do some trades so another kingdom and that kingdom can benefit.
Right. Okay. And were merchants to purchase or supply?
Purchase a large bed set. Beds. You guys looking to purchase some beds. And the agent will meet you at the store.
And meet at store.
If you need time to rest, which looks like you may, you can. We already talked to the guards here. Set you up at a inn at this very nice city. Take some time to rest, and then a carriage will take you to the Kingdom of Fasan. And as soon as you're ready.
That would be lovely.
Guards, is there any details about this plague?
From what we understand, the illness and the plague-like symptoms came 3 days ago. Nothing. We don't know if it's how contagious it may be, but definitely be on your best guards and see what's causing it.
Interesting.
We know how it spreads.
That we do not know yet.
Is this a new plague or does it have a name?
New plague, yes.
Also, Alpha, can you post that what you put in the game log in Discord? Because I can't copy paste it from here.
I want a little bit.
Okay, thank you.
The guards then tap their spears to the ground twice, and a little ball of magic surrounds them, and they zoom off to the kingdom of Avir that you guys are from.
Dr. Dimente, are you well versed in the physic of the body?
I'm a plague doctor. This is a plague, so it's my field.
This is exactly what I was thinking. Yes, this is good.
The main issue is it's a new plague. Those are very difficult to find the symptoms of, and there's a chance to develop test subjects. But at the end of the day, the fact is we do not know how it spread, so it would be very dangerous to study it.
Assumably their kingdom has started the work already, but it might be worthwhile to check in with the agent that we were to meet.
What's I plan to do?
As you guys get inside the city, the guards point you in the right direction to the tavern. As you guys get inside the tavern /inn, the bartender /owner greets you guys. He goes, "Aha, greetings!" He's an old male looks about 60, 70 years old. Welcome to the Exploding Kitty Tavern / Inn.
Yes, apparently the guards have organized a room for us or more this evening. We're just staying the night.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, he looks through his little book and he goes, "Ah, yes, I see that the Kingdom of Revere has paid for you all to have your own rooms." He hands you guys the keys. They hand you over. They slide you guys a piece of paper that's kind of like basically like a waiver or coupon type thing, where it redeems 1 free meal, 1 free ale at this location.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Also, the gold that the guards gave us, how much gold was in there?
It was about 40 gold. Split
Of
between,
each or total?
total.
Okay.
Um, the bartender says to you, "Yes, this tavern's pretty new. It took me about 40 to 50 years to get this tavern built. I had a tavern, but I kind of lost the tavern."
Where was your previous tavern?
Oh, I don't want to talk about it. Basically, what happened was a strange fella told me that angels were coming to fight somebody. I didn't believe him. So I wagered my entire life savings in my bar that I built. It was a really nice bar. I lost. He kicked me out of the kingdom, and he trademarked the name, so now I had to start from scratch, and that's where I got Exploding Kitties from.
Oh, terribly bad luck, but glad to see that you're on your feet now.
Not really. I had to pay 50 gold every month for residuals.
Oh.
Yeah.
I go up to the bartender. I have a question.
Yes,
Who are the main doctors of this city?
the main doctors of this city,
Yeah. Or the ones leading the research for the play?
we're not at that city.
Oh. So there's no one helping you here?
No, this isn't the plague city. This is the city right outside the cave.
Okay.
This is where we're resting before we go to the big city.
There are, in this bar, besides the bartender telling you his really sad story, he says, you guys see a bunch of people chattering. There's a job board with a bunch of jobs on it. There's a particular job that has a bunch of different, kind of like the one with Silas, where there's a lot of other papers. Like someone keeps reposting this one particular job. Then there's to the far corner of the tavern, you see what looks to be like a kind of like a powerful figure in this town. I see he's dressed very well, kind of better than almost everyone else here. Quite charming looking. So, yeah.
So, wealthy merchant in this town.
Get to know him and see what he says.
Novel idea. I would like to redeem my coupon for the ale and make my introductions.
When you go up to the guy with the nice clothes, he goes, "Oh, hello there." He shakes your hand.
Hello, Duke Zed of our CLO seat.
Seth, I'm the mayor of this little town here.
Seth, excellent to meet you.
Very well indeed. And then I think I cut somebody off. What were you going to do, John? I think it was John.
No, I was saying I'll accompany Duke.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck's going on, so I'm just chilling right now.
Tina's just drinking. Yeah, he says, "Hi, yes, I'm the mayor of
I
this."
heard we were getting a Cerberus. I don't know what the fuck happened there, so.
You guys left the cave. You stuffed the dead body. You stuffed the dead body in the bag. You turned it in. They took it as payment, and then you guys were off to a different city. The mayor, he shakes your hand too, Wolfen. He goes, "Nice to see fresh new faces here. Tell me, what brings you in?"
Adventuring in the lake.
You're adventurers.
Newly, of course, but we're working at Vivir with the patronage of the king.
Hey, you gotta start somewhere. And he pulls out. He lifts up his sleeve and he shows you. He has a bracelet of his old adventuring days that has a few. Will look like, I guess you call them charms, whatever. They all have a symbol of his old party members. He's like, I used to be an adventurer back in my day as well.
Ooh, good show. Any exploits of particular renown you'd like to share with us?
Well, back in my day, we weren't. Adventurers were more free to do what they like. But accepting jobs, of course, they weren't. They weren't contracted. So we've had a little more freedom here and there. I will tell you though, we did come face to face. Probably the scariest thing we've ever faced was a Beyonder, and those things. Whew, barely made it out of there myself.
Excellent, excellent.
How long ago were you exploring and adventuring?
Probably about 30. My last adventure was probably 30 years ago.
And how'd you end up mayor of little city?
Well, this is where I grew up. So after my party disbanded, I came home and I worked my way up from guard all the way up to mayor, and things have been never better here.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
What's the name of this city, by the way?
Oh, this city. We call it excuse me. This is Silverlight Town. Silverlight Town.
It's a nice town. And nice to meet you, Mr. Mayor. Can we buy you a drink, maybe?
I've already had about 2 so far. That's my limit while I'm working.
Oh, you're working.
Yes, working on the job, drinking on the job. Don't recommend it, but
My kind of guy.
it's been a little stressful few days, but nothing this town can't handle.
Anything we can help with?
He looks at the note you guys have, if you guys have it out, which I assume you would. He goes, I see you've already had your hands tied or something else. We'd be fine. Don't you worry.
Plus, I think we can't really contract with anything else but what the Kingdom of Vivir wants of us at this particular time.
Yeah,
Well, the city's part of the kingdom.
that's also true. You need to get permission, but listen. Just if you find yourselves within the mountains or woods around here, just be careful. That's all I have to say.
That's rather ominous. You could be a little more specific. What should we be looking out for?
Well, that depends on the time of day. So it depends on the time of day you find yourselves in there. If you find yourselves in there between midday to nighttime, you guys are almost considered gone. As there's a particular archer out there that's been killing some people.
That sounds like fun.
Being hit by an arrow is not my idea of fun.
Yes.
Or we could. It sounds like an adventure.
Yeah, sounds like a big enough.
This archer is known to hit his shot dead on from distances as far as half a mile away.
Oh, good God.
We don't know the identity of this individual, but the nickname our folks have given him is the Demon Prince Archer.
Well, he sounds like a fun guy.
Oh, very nice.
As you can tell, he points to his job board. We've had some adventurers trying to take him out. The reward's never been claimed.
And how much is the reward?
Well, we're offering up to 2,000 gold, but judging by how new you guys said you are, I would not even attempt it.
Fair. Off character, I'm not fucking with Reese, so I'm definitely not.
Who said it's
I was
Reese?
thinking the same thing.
Who said it's
Well, that
Reese?
depends. Can he hit a 6-inch object from half a mile away?
Reese?
That sounds like
yeah,
Reese.
he could.
Who said it's Reese?
It sounds like Reese.
And Tom and I sounds like it, like 100%.
He won't see me coming.
You haven't, Reese has been missing for quite a few years.
So, Mr. Mayor, what's your name, by the way?
Oh, it was Seth. He made introductions earlier.
Oh, so I might have missed that. Sorry.
No, it's quite alright. Anyways, I have some business to attend to over at my office. Have fun, drink up, eat up, rest well, and may the gods be on your side.
Cheers.
You
Cheers.
rarely are.
And I go up the bar to get the accompanying meal, which is hopefully beef.
Alright, they slide you a nice, what looks to be a nice fat piece of meat with some vegetables on the side. Shut up, Teddy. What's everyone else doing?
Lorelai would do her normal thing where she kind of scopes the bar for potential targets and then kind of remembers the talk about the plague and then just defeatedly orders some wine with her token. And
This isn't the town with the plague.
oh no, it's not. Okay, well then yeah, she'll just look for marks.
Right next to the mayor, there's another individual dressed in a nice clothing. Could be a potential person.
I will. Where are we right now? We're not in a tavern then.
You
right?
are in the
So-
tavern, yes.
Okay, I'll just go up and offer to buy them a drink.
Sam says the same thing to you. I have to get back to the office. My other friends here, they don't have to be at work for another 3 hours, so let them have fun.
All right. It was nice meeting you, Seth.
And Seth leaves, and the rest of you are free to do what he says to you, Lorelai. Treat them well.
Oh, I always treat them well.
Alright. The one individual says, oh, yes, he's offered him a drink. I'll take a little bottle of ale.
Yeah, whatever you're having. Let's have two. How does that sound?
Why not?
And then I'll go over and I'll order the drinks and then come back and just Lorelai will do her thing. Just try to charm them and get them a little tipsy and just get them to let their guard down. And hopefully none of my comrades interfere.
As you're doing that, Teresa, you're like 3 buckets down. And you're just talking to the bartender who's just complaining about AJ stealing his life business.
Hell yeah.
He's just like, listen, you're the only person here who's ever listened to me this long about how this guy ruined my life. You know his stupid half son, adopted son, whatever you want to call him, comes in here every week to rub it in my face too.
Gregory? Oh, that fucking asshole shook me for no reason. I think freaking pixie dust was gonna come out of me.
Yes,
Asshole.
Gregory. He comes in here once a week, and I fall for it every time. The first time he came in here, he had two of his friends, and he was three. I think he's a goblin. Three goblins in a trench coat, and I fell for it, and then they slapped me. The other 4 times he's been in here, he's just ordered a drink and spit it at me, and then just rubbed it in my face. That for the rest of my life, once a week, I give AJ 50 gold pieces.
Those were kind of funny though. That was kind of funny.
He picks you up, AJ. Not AJ, Tina, because he's kind of drunk. And he starts using you to turn his, stir his drink.
Hey, if you get in that handsy, you gotta buy me dinner first.
Well, no, your mouth's in the drink.
Oh.
He pulls you out. I'm so sorry. I thought you were my spoon. He just face plants on the the bar area. Jesus Christ.
So wait, he passes out?
He just passed out because he's so drunk. He went on a
instant
2-hour tangent of AJ.
Oh, for all my suffering, I'm pickpocketing him now.
All right.
His teeth.
Give me a sleight of hand at advantage.
Hell yeah. Sleight of hand. Or no, that's stealth. Never mind. Oh,
I'm gonna say that's a nat one.
Imagine if that was a nat 1 with advantage too.
there we go.
Roll one more.
One more.
You got advantage.
Did that not go through? Okay, there we go.
You successfully go through his stuff. You pickpocket his 50 gold he set aside for AJ. That's specific. He has 2 gold pockets. One of them's bare empty. The other one's 50 gold that's specifically for AJ. He has a little dagger on him. He takes the dagger. He has also on him a nice ring on his finger, and for good measure, one of his teeth came loose.
Hell yeah. Ring, dagger, teeth, and 50 gold.
Lorelei, for you get the one guy tipsy enough, and he goes, wow, I should lay down before I go to work.
To work?
Yes, we have work in, he looks at his pocket watch. 2.5 hours.
Oh, 2.5 hours is plenty of time. Don't you think we could maybe take this party somewhere a little quieter? I'll be back at work in no time, I promise.
Sure, why not?
Follow me.
And he follows you to, you actually have your own room because the bartender gave you one. He follows you back to your room. You guys are in your room now.
I will just do. She'll do her go-to. Is he like? How tipsy is he?
He's pretty tipsy.
Okay, I'll just come in very seductively. I'll start just kind of playfully nibbling on his ear, and then right when he's the most distracted, just chomp right in his neck.
As you get him on the neck and he starts drinking some of the blood, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit. Okay. 10.
The blood alcohol content coming back to bite you.
As Lorelei forgot, this town doesn't like vampires.
Did I forget, or did she not care?
You start to drink, and you start to feel like his throat is starting to close. As if people like vampires have probably warned you about this stuff. This town in particular drinks a specific herb that is poisonous to vampires. He gets up.
What was in that?
He gets up immediately, covering his neck. It's kind of on the ground, spinning it up. He opens the door and says, "We have a vampire in here."
Good blast right to his back.
Roll a hit.
Ooh.
That does hit.
Oh, sweet.
I would like to run up and take my gun out. into that room.
13 damage. As you guys, the rest of the bar can hear because it's pretty loud. You hear this guy get blasted through the door. And he's on the ground. He's like, we have a vampire in this room.
Is he still talking?
He's still talking.
Psh. Eldritch Blast again.
That misses.
Again. Again.
That
She's
misses.
just gonna keep blasting, like boom, boom, boom. If he doesn't run, she's just gonna keep.
Yeah, he after the first miss, he got up and started to like hobble away. He's in the main tavern room now.
I'm not gonna let him go. I don't care. I'm gonna chase him down.
Duke and everyone else, you see this guy hobbling from Lorelai's room, saying how we have a vampire here, and then you see Lorelai just blast an Eldritch Blast.
Does that last one?
At that point,
The last one does hit, yes.
at that point, Tina just screams, "Bar fight!" and just starts Eldritch blasting as well.
Oh God. That
And I'm gonna
missed.
scream as I'm doing this. I'm gonna scream. This man accused me of being a vampire and tried to poison me. I'm just gonna keep trying to kill him.
As you hit him again, he gets blasted, and he like rolls. He rolls a little bit, and he's like on his last legs of stuff. And then Dr. Dimension just steps over him and just goes out the bar.
So Wolfen's gonna look at DXX, at Duke, and just be like, maybe I can do something about this. I'm gonna go and start performing on the stage to distract everyone.
It's kind of late to distract him. They already saw them get blasted.
It's enchanting music. I'm a board.
I'm gonna need a performance check at disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Okay, let's try this.
Meanwhile,
Every time
Tina's
I do
just
something I'm
listening to
proficient in.
blasting.
I was blessed again. That one missed.
I just realized too that I have Charm Person, and my first instinct was just to fucking kill this guy.
Eldritch Blast, that hits.
Finish the job, finish the job, finish the job.
Teresa, you, as Dr. Diamante steps over him, and Lorelai, you see Tina just hurl this Eldritch Blast at this guy's back, blowing a hole through his chest.
Oh,
So
shit.
it was.
I wasn't
18
aiming at anyone. I was just aimlessly shooting because I'm drunk as shit at this point. I'm just aiming everywhere.
At this point, I guess I'd be hiding from Tina.
Oh, fireball!
Any of one of these could become a fireball.
The PAL unit
You
hides.
did
with
say I blew someone up, so I could cast Fireball right there.
That's funny.
That's funny. Not happening.
We as the guy dies, hole blown through his chest. Lorelai, you're still a little bit like wobbly from the poison.
Also, I got an 18 with disadvantage on the performance.
People are still more concerned about this guy dying in the middle of the bar.
There's this like country music going on in the background.
Take me home, country road.
No,
Holes in walls.
it's Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Eastbound and down.
And
I thought we were getting along, and he just started saying these things, and he tried to hurt me. Thank you for and I'm gonna try to find Tina who helped. Thank you for saving me.
No problem, girlfriend. I do that snap.
the guards
Brazilians,
the
man.
guards rush in. And they see one of their diplomats on the ground, just dead.
I'm still singing
God,
Country Road in the background.
You're here. This man tried to assault me.
This man
This
tried to
brave-
assault you.
This one. And I point to the one on the ground, and then I'll say, and this kind, I'm sorry, I don't know what you are, but they saved me.
Hell yeah.
He started saying all sorts of nonsense, and then I couldn't make out of it, and I was just so scared. And I think he tried to poison me. We've been drinking together for a while. I thought we were hitting it off, but I think he was just trying to manipulate me.
Never
Give,
dare roofie my girl, fucking Lorelai. God damn it.
give me a deception check.
That's going to be a 24.
There you go. Well, ma'am, we are deeply sorry for your experience with this. This is so unlike Rory. He is a diplomat of this town. We're gonna investigate the body, see what we can find, and we'll probably be gone by then because you have a mission to do. But we'll hopefully see you soon and fix what they're all doing.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know, he was just saying all this crazy stuff, and I mean, we had drank a lot, so maybe he wasn't in his right head, but thank you.
They ask everyone else here. They turn to you, Duke, and they go, "What did you see?"
To be honest, once the Eldritch Blast started flying around, I took cover. I've had a bad experience with a fireball spell following one of those up recently, and I'm afraid in the panic I wasn't thinking straight to take a full note of what was going on.
And you just hear Tina just blurtedly scream out, I said I was sorry. God damn it. How many times do I gotta apologize for not knowing my radiuses and my diameters for fireball? God. I'm also drunk. God, shit.
We'll work on that. We'll work on that, yes. I was half into my plate of beef. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
He says, "Well, this tavern is now a crime scene. Can you all step outside for us?"
Of course.
Of course. Officers, again, thank you so much. Thank you. This has just been such a traumatic day. Thank you. And then she will just kind of walk past them, and once she passes and knows that they can't see her, she's just gonna smirk to herself and slip out of the bar.
As you guys are just watching to see what they're doing and all that good stuff, the bartender steps outside because he was woken up, and literally, if you guys were all like side to side, side to side to each other, whistling in between each of you, you guys you hear right past you guys, something zooms past you, and then you see in a split second, you see an arrow hit the bartender right between the eyes, and she just starts to like stumble backwards and then forward, and eventually he falls forward with the arrow going right through his head.
Jeez, find cover, everyone. Find cover.
Surprise.
Did I see anything since I had stepped outside?
No, you don't know where the arrow was shot from. You know the direction it was shot from, but you don't see anybody. The arrow, as you pull it out of his skull, Lorelai, it has a strange symbol on it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd touch it, but if I could see, I would probably just kind of, look at it.
Yeah,
Do we recognize the symbol?
You see it has a strange symbol. Give me a religion check.
Anybody in the room?
Whoever wants to see if they can identify the arrows.
Not me.
Lorelai's like,
Religious
this
Lorelai.
is not up my alley.
Hell yeah.
Well, I could always give it a go, I suppose.
18.
Teresa, it is.
The only thing I know is that I know nothing.
It is a symbol that directly relates to the Demon King.
The who?
The Demon King. He's one of the three main deities here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I tell everyone, that's the Demon King symbol. He's a really cool guy. I'm pretty sure I've met him before.
He sounds like a pretty fun individual.
Yeah, probably.
Everyone's taking cover because the arrow got shot. After everyone's certain there's no more danger, the guards come out. They see the arrow. They go. If you're within earshot of the guards, you hear that's the 8th victim this month.
I couldn't help it over here. You said 8th? Are we in danger here? Is he targeting just local business owners or just indiscriminately? What kind of town is this?
Who this individual targets? We haven't found a connection yet.
So nobody's safe?
Potentially. This is why Seth warned you about going out at certain times.
Does he usually only strike at night, then?
From what we see, those are where the most killings are. He has struck in the brightest day. He's even been in this town before.
Past tense.
He's very good at going in and out of view.
I see.
Also, all this time I'm still singing Country Road.
He's just sitting in the middle of the street.
Country music, people dying around you.
He's sitting.
Dropping left and
He's
right.
sitting in the middle of the street, country road. That's funny.
You know how, like, in Guardians of the Galaxy, the music doesn't match what's going on? Like, it's jolly music, while people are dying. That's exactly what's happening right now.
Tina just screams, boo, and throws a glass bottle at you.
I rolled an 18 at a disadvantage for performance. You better not boo me.
I boo you. I don't have improvised weapons, so I'm just going to do an unarmored strike.
I saw your message, Jenny. That's funny.
You miss.
After a few hours go by, some guards come up to you and says your carriage is waiting for you to go to the Kingdom of Hazan.
Have we gotten a long rest yet?
With all the commotion, you guys got about maybe 6 hours.
Can we get a long rest before we go to the Kingdom of Sun?
You can rest in the carriage.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Wait, what time of night is this?
It is probably about 1 in the morning at this time.
Okay. And we're taking a carriage. Cool.
I see what you do there, Duke. The carriage gets sent off. They probably get a good 100 to 200 feet in front of them. You look at the back, the guards' heads shoot up, and they're like, try to chase after it, and then they just stop because they realize how far you are.
Very good.
Alba,
Yes.
I would like to see if the blacksmith has something.
Who?
We just leave him behind.
You know, because
Oh yeah, we did leave you behind, Dr.
Never
Diamante.
again.
He left like all the way, like pretty much right at as shit went down. He went to
Yeah, Dr. Diamante got left behind.
Okay, fine. Then I would just like to get a blood spear.
As you guys, or as you're walking around the town, the guards are like, "Oi, you were supposed to leave an hour ago."
let him shop at his blacksmith.
You know
first.
where I can find a blood spear?
A blood spear? Here? No.
He
We-
just starts walking. No, he just ignores them. He just starts walking.
I forgot he said he wandered off.
Do any of us in the cart notice that Dr. Diamante is not here?
As an hour goes by, I would assume someone goes like, "Wow, something's a lot quieter."
We are missing an additional member.
Yes, Gabriel. You took him away yesterday.
And the doctor, he somehow forgot me. Like while he's over there at the like going back and forth. Like, oh my god, I have a gun. Who can forget to move a gun? Oh my god, he's incompetent. No.
After a little bit goes by, they go, Dr. Diamante, we have got you your own cart. This
Hey,
this
Al.
should catch you up to them, and it should even beat you there. Beat them there. This don't ask us how we got it. We just do. Uh, you go up to the carriage. At first, you just see a black horse, and then when they say, "Don't ask how he got this," as they like they slam the reins down, it ignites in flames. This horse name is Buttercup.
God damn it.
I go up to the horse,
How dare
saying
you
it's
steal
Celestial.
Azrael's wife?
Dígame,
Make mom.
¿qué, ¿cómo estás? Es Celestial. I say, tell me, horsey, how are you doing?
It is not answer you.
I get on the horse.
And as the carriage leaves, you see the carriage being pulled at rates way faster than a normal horse. At a certain point, you see like you feel like the horse. You feel like the wagon's shaking a little bit too much. As you look down, the horse is now flying through the air.
She's now a Pegasus? I'm so proud of her.
I'm amazing. As I'm talking to the horse, tell me, how can you fly?
It does not answer you.
Oh no, he's still talking to it.
As for the rest of you, you guys look up in the sky. You see a carriage being pulled through the air by a nightmare Pegasus-looking horse.
Oh, what fresh nine hells vomit is this?
Or a missing member.
He's
just goes,
right there.
Is Gabriel back?
Hey, pal, can you do your chest thing and bring him back?
Who?
No.
Gabriel is currently sick.
As you
He
guys,
does not have Diamante's sword.
Oh, Dr. Diamante, that's who it is.
after traveling, you guys get to the Kingdom of Fasan.
Does the doctor catch up with us?
The doctor beat you there, but
No.
we're gonna take a 5-minute intermission.
Yippee!
We
Oh,
are.
oh, go ahead, go ahead.
Go ahead, DXX. You take this one.
Yes, we've come in here in search of wares to buy, particularly beds, mattresses. I'm told that you have a very good mill here that develops those products. Oh, fantastic. Perhaps you can point us in direction. I heard that there's one particular merchant that deals with particularly large beds. Market District, last warehouse on the left. Very good. Thank you so much.
Mm.
Correct. Yes. As I understand it, your need is dire. By peculiar happenstance, one of our party members happens to be a plague doctor. Perhaps that is what you're looking for, and he can liaison with your physicians?
What exactly are the symptoms of this plague?
Alright, it looks like the coast is clear. You guys look like it's finished with sale. He walks you throughout the city. He takes you to the first hospital here. He goes, "Which one was the doctor?"
Dr. Vienlock is gonna go up, plague mask on just because he doesn't want things to familial.
He tells the stewardess there. He's like, "I'm going to room 118. My son is there." And he takes you to his son, and his son has a really bad stab wound. Blood is coming out badly. It looks like he keeps going in and out. He goes, "I just so you can see where we're coming from here. Try and heal him with your magic."
Yes, sir. I start stitching up his wounds.
Any form of heal that you try just simply isn't working.
Tina then just goes, wait, hold on, I have an idea. Tina has idea. Instantly grinds up her teeth and makes the kid snort the tooth. She goes, drugs. Drugs will do good things.
I push the drugs like I genuinely like push Tina. Not to give the kids drugs. You're not the doctor here, are you?
I have a PhD in drugs, okay? Back the fuck off. And she just jams it in the kid's nostril.
Oh no.
3 days ago, we don't know what happened. Healing, just magical healing of any sort, just has not been working. And on top of that, people who were sick are getting sicker. And there's nothing we can do. We don't know what is happening here.
But
Yes.
drugs aren't healing. Drugs are like make you feel bad, like give you powers. So
I would like to give the kid my potion of healing. Feed it to him.
A what?
My potion of healing.
Okay, as he drinks it, nothing. The wound's still open. He's not getting any better.
As I understand it, spells like cure wounds or even these potions have a bit of arcane ability associated with them. Is there any other effects on the arcane around here?
Not that we've noticed. This city is a pretty weird city if you don't know the history of it. But even though this city is as weird as it is, we've never seen anything like this.
And what exactly is that weird history?
This kingdom is home to almost every supernatural creature you can think of.
Any of them have effects similar to the ones that you're seeing right now?
Nope. I've lived here myself 90 years. Never once seen anything like this.
Was there any other strange occurrence or person that appeared when these symptoms started?
I mean, we're a very popular trading spot, so people coming in and out is not unusual. So we can't really put our finger on just a couple people or anything like that.
Perhaps 4 days ago is when this happened?
3.
3. Well, your letter said 3 yesterday.
Oh, yes, 4.
Right. Do you have a place to do some research? There's a few topics we could look up.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely we do. He sent you to the Mage Guild / library, and upon getting there, you see on there are pictures of a few individuals there. You probably don't know any of them. But you see the first picture is a man with a very nice mustache. You see on the band side, you see Beauregard, banned from this library. And you see everyone else on the not banned side. That's besides the point. Some lady greets you guys, and
I appreciate it.
It says, "Oh, hello there. How can we be of assistance?"
Yes, there's a few things that we could possibly look at to see if there's possibly any association with things that have been going on. I was wondering if you could help us find a certain number of topics.
Anything in particular?
One thing that comes to mind is Pandora's box. The other thing that comes to mind is the Eye of the Allfather.
Pandora's box, you can find any real history book. The Eye of the Allfather, that does sound familiar to me. Maybe look up magical artifacts.
Oh, very good, very good.
Listen, I would like to do a medicine check on the child.
On the what?
On the son.
Oh, what are you going to do?
Child. Medicine.
Okay.
Medicine. And then after that, an arcana.
When you actually do more damage to the kid than you do good.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm sure to specify message check to see what's up with him, not to actually heal him. I'm sorry.
You don't know what's going on with him.
Okay. May I do an arcana?
Sure.
To check up on him.
You don't know what's going on with him.
Are the drugs kicking in?
The drugs are not kicking in.
Damn it.
I suppose I'd need to roll a bit of investigation then, right?
Yes. And you were trying to see what books to go investigate?
I have the Allfather and Pandora's Box. See if anything is similar to what's going on here.
So she says, I hope you don't mind, but the books must be read here, and I must be in the same room as you, as stated as the new Baelgard law stated a few hundred years ago.
That is so funny.
Oh, I'm fine with that. I don't think I'd have much need of these beyond the halls here.
Absolutely. I'll just pull up and see. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me, but we had a little bit of an issue a couple hundred years ago. The city never recovered.
Terribly unfortunate.
As you read the book, which one did you want to start with?
I have the Allfather.
Okay. The Eye of the Allfather is an ancient relic going back to a couple thousand years ago. It was formed through pure magic. Mostly deities formed it. It gives you a glimpse. It gives you sight into the multiverse. And if paired correctly with two other objects, you can bend reality to your will.
But individually, just as a glimpse into the multiverse, and wouldn't necessarily cause the symptoms here. Correct.
Pandora's Box, as you read more into that, Pandora's Box has stored magnitudes of evil throughout decades and decades into this box. Most notably, the protectors, or the servants, so-called, of the box, the Ten Commandments are within them. Upon reading it, something catches your eye about one of the commandments, prevented healing.
I think this shows promise. This kind of lines up with when Silas first came in contact with the box.
You mean to tell me someone has came in contact with Pandora's Box?
Yes. We saw him come in contact with the box. It turns out the timelines quite match. I think 4 days ago.
So if you were telling me the truth that someone actually found Pandora's Box, these commandments work to... What's this guy's name again? Silas?
Yes, Silas.
They bend to his will. He commands them what to do. They do his bidding. They look for stuff for him, and they can even fight for him. They are there to protect him and do what he wants.
Why would Silas benefit from people not healing in this city?
I don't know the Silas guy. I couldn't tell you.
I was thinking the same thing. Yes.
I was asking Duke.
Well, yes. I wouldn't know, right? We have no idea what Silas's interactions with the city were.
If you if you're thinking this is due to Silas, that means at least one of the commandments is here in the town. And since he's here, or she's here, their effect is taking effect on the town. They affect areas at their end.
Yes, yes. Do we know anything particular about the commandments themselves, or is this all?
Well, for starters, some of them gave you those marks behind your ear.
Oh.
Because she sees the back of Lorelai's ear, she goes, "Yep, that's from them."
And what exactly does this mark do?
Well, whatever Silas is planted, at least you 6, 5 are targeted.
And then I'm gonna show her the other mark that I have and ask her, "Do you recognize this one?"
No, I do not.
What about this one? I'll show her the third one.
What third one?
I have one
What
from
marks do
my
you have?
dagger. I have one from the lady who transferred her curse to me, and then I have one from Silas.
I don't believe the dagger curse is visible.
Yeah, the dagger curse is
thought
not
there was a
visible.
mark from there.
No.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything else we can do for you here in the library? We are closing up for the night.
I think that would be it for today, but perhaps any other information on Silas, I suppose, in his interactions with the city would help inform us to why he has a commandment here.
I don't know Silas. I'm sorry.
Is there maybe a commander of the guard that might keep track of people coming in and out of the city?
Oh, yes, I believe there is. If he's still here, you guys can go down to the where he came from and ask about there.
Okay, thank you.
The tavern is right down the road. You guys look like sensible people, but I do have to tell you, please, no stalking people in this town.
Surely don't know what you mean.
Well, when you have time for
It's obvious.
a longer story, I will inform you.
Like every sign that is ever posted, it's posted because someone else has done it, and it's not appreciated. Thank you for the wise warning. We'll try and keep our business to ourselves.
Absolutely. So are you guys going to the tavern first or the guard station?
What time of day is it?
It's about maybe midday-ish.
Plenty of time to do some business, hey folks?
Surely.
Yeah, tavern's for nighttime fun, so we can save that for later.
That it is. You guys get to the guard station. The guards. It's like, oh, have you found the mattress you're looking for?
We
Yes.
did. We found the mattress.
Go on.
Well, if you found the mattress you're looking for, I'm sure that your business here is almost concluded.
Well, we needed some modifications, so they're gonna customize it. It might take a day or two for us to get the whole thing prepared.
Okay. Well, the tavern's right up the road. Rooms are relatively cheap around here. We don't get much visitors.
So, speaking of not getting much visitors, have you gotten any unusual folk coming through about 3 days ago or so?
He scrolls through the book. He goes, we had about 15 new arrivals. 10 of them are still here. No, correction.
Are any of them named Silas?
6 of them are still here. I cannot disclose people's information without warrants or anything like that.
That's too bad. I would have liked to run into our fellow tradesmen.
Yeah, so.
Can Tina kind of just like sneak around him then to see if she could kind of like see?
Give me a stealth check.
Hell yeah! I get one advantage since I'm like so tiny.
Sure.
Hell yeah! 17 plus 3, so 20.
And if you want to roll, gonna see if you get that 20 or whatever. Yeah, you sneak around pretty stealthily. Your wings don't make noise. You see Silas's name is on the book and he is still there. Upon other names such as AJ's here.
AJ!
And other names you just don't recognize.
Okay.
Well, perhaps we'll run into our colleague at the inn.
If he's here, sure. It's a big town. There's the tavern. There's the Grand Inn. They can be anywhere.
Come, fellows, let's hang out at the inn and see if our friend arrives.
As we leave, Tina just kind of goes up to you guys and goes like, yeah, Silas is here.
Well, do we really want to find him, guys? He kind of did tell us to not get in his way.
Well, we can at least understand what the nature of what he's trying to affect. I'm not saying that we personally intervene, but if we happen to let them know what's going on, perhaps they can intervene themselves.
It's fair. Let's head to the inn.
And he was only here a few days ago. I'm sure whatever business he conducted might be fresh on people's memories.
As you guys get back to the inn, you guys, there's still, for my hunt people, there's still no official bartender. A couple hundred years later, no one took up the job. So, he's just there's people filling in there.
Is that why AJ's there?
AJ's actually in the tavern, but he's not behind the bar. You guys get inside the tavern. To the right side, you do see a minotaur. Just kind of talking about getting. Looks like he's on business here. On the other side, you see a few folks of the kid of the song just out and about, drinking, having a good time. Then you see another individual has a hood up. You can already see his back. His cape has a bunch of like golden crosses on it, and his back is turned to you guys. You guys cannot see what he looks like.
Do I recognize AJ from my training with the Wolfman?
Give me a history check.
No, I have no idea.
Lord Wolf never talked about him.
Damn.
Well, chaps, let's check in, and perhaps we should divide and conquer, talk to some of the people here, and find out if we can find out anything about Silas.
Well, let's start with that shitty-looking guy in the corner over there.
Out of character, I think someone besides Wolf should talk to him. He doesn't have the best of luck.
I'm still taking care of it. Good luck.
Tina's just gonna go get schmammered at the bar.
Yeah, I'm a little gun shy approaching strangers at the moment.
I'm sure I'm-
As Tina approaches the bar stand, coincidentally, you're right next to AJ, and he goes, "Wow, I've never seen something so small in my life."
Well, I've never seen someone so big in my life. What's up, handsome?
Oh God. He goes, any other time I would, but I'm here on official Supreme Deity business.
Oh, you would, even though you have a wife. I see. Damn.
She, anyways, Supreme Deity business.
Making AJ
Oh,
seem
no,
bigger now.
He
Not how I raised them.
he's like, you guys look like adventurers. Wait a second. You've been to my bar before. My son told me
I've been
about
to many bars.
My son told me about a pixie who had no pixie dust. So you're not a pixie.
I'm not. I'm a fairy. I'm a tooth fairy.
Yeah, you broke my boy's heart.
I break a lot of people's hearts.
He hasn't left his room in 2 weeks.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Anyways, have you guys seen this symbol before? And he slides you over the symbol that was on the arrow.
On the arrow?
Yes, he slides it over to you, the Palbot, and Lorelei.
And this was the symbol we saw on the arrow?
Yes, he goes, have any of you seen this exact symbol before?
Looks a little familiar.
Yes.
Where did you see this symbol?
In a
It's
dead man's
arrow.
head.
The dead man's head was through an arrow. Did you see the person who shot it?
No.
How long ago was this?
How long ago was that at this
Yesterday?
point?
It was a day.
Time. Okay.
One day.
Yesterday.
His trail's already cold. He was just here 2 days ago.
Who?
An old acquaintance of mine.
Do they have a name?
You don't look old enough to know his name.
It's totally Reese.
It totally is.
Yeah, that was part of the endings that we got for
That
like.
audience.
I'm looking. Right, I forgot.
He goes, he actually looks at you, Wolfen. He knows, AJ knows you. He goes, Wolfen,
Do I know you?
I haven't seen you since you were about, he like measures the ground. He goes, somewhat lower than you are now.
Oh, you're Uncle Wolfbane's friend.
Yes, I am.
Well, it's certainly nice to see a friendly face around here. How have you been?
Well, considering that most of my time is spent in heaven, can't complain.
Yep. Well, I know Uncle's up there with you at this point. Keep an eye out for him for me if you can.
I definitely will. If you see, you know Reese, don't you?
I've heard of him. He was, as Uncle puts it, the only person better with a bow than he was.
If you see someone that looks like him, because Reese is dead, obviously. You contact me. He sends you a sentence stone.
I will. Is there something we should know about?
Not for certain, but he's this individual is very dangerous.
We will definitely keep an eye out for it, and if we do see this individual, I will send you a message to the stone. Also, since you've known me since I was a little kid, can we get some free ale?
Oh, this isn't my tavern, but you know, why not? And he slams down a big pocket full of gold. He goes, filling them up for the entire night.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. I knew there was a reason I liked him.
Yes. Reese is looking for someone. What was I gonna say? For the rest of you, who's approaching the one with the kid, the kid with the crosses on it?
That was my original this thing.
Okay, so after AJ fills you up for the night and he's just talking around the bar, the guy's just sitting there, back turned to you.
Excuse me. How are you doing?
He turns to look at you. From his nose down is covered in like a mask. You can only see his eyes, and they're piercing red colored eye. He looks at you and he goes, "I've been good. How have you been?"
Just finished an adventure. Just like meeting new people, and you look like an interesting folk. Are you from this town, or are you just visiting?
No, I'm not from this town.
Are you here on business? Why? From what I hear, there's sort of a plague going around. Not sure why someone would willingly stay here.
Yes, I'm on business here. What about you? Like you said, this is not an ideal place to be. Why are you here?
We are here to buy mattresses. We got some custom made, and my friends and I are going to transport it back to our kingdom, and we just have to wait a couple days till they are customized to our liking.
Oh, fine material here at this nice kingdom.
What about you? What's your business or trade, for that matter?
I'm here on business with my boss. That's all I can really say.
Well, keep your secrets close to the chest. I like it. I'm not one to pry either. Do I sense anything weird about the person or anything?
Give me a Arcana check.
Arcana. 16.
This guy is emulating a very strong, magical presence.
Do I recognize what kind of presence, or just it's
you
just a
don't.
presence?
You just feel how much magical presence he has.
Right. I'm gonna say, okay, I will leave you to it. And go back and talk to Tina and say, Tina, you're good with magic, right?
Yeah, pretty good. Why?
I sense some strong magic coming from that dude over there. Do you feel it as well?
Well, I guess I could try an Arcana check, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I don't know shit.
You
He was
are
too drunk at this point.
too drunk. You're too drunk and high.
Hey,
How
Lorelei, come here real quick.
Yeah,
You're pretty good with
He just
magic
says
as well, right?
Abracadabra.
I'm okay, I guess.
Do you sense any magic from that guy?
Let's see. No.
God
Oh
damn.
my god.
Double L's.
Totally benign.
Yo,
Yeah.
Doctor, come here.
Dr. Diamente's not with you.
D-double-X, come here.
Yes.
You said something off about that guy. Please tell me you
Oh,
do.
that'd be
or
funny if you
maybe
get that
I'm the
one.
one going crazy.
Well, it turns out that I actually have a little bit of skill at defining the arcane, so let me give it a go.
That'd be so funny to get that one.
That one.
Oh, he is. Emily is a very strong magical presence, but when you look, because you're looking real deep into this, it's very much some dark, evil, forbidden magic.
I think we should have a little chat ourselves as a party.
Tina just preps fireball. I got him. Let me get him.
No. Remember, we are not to interfere with Silas's business.
You said that was for Silas.
But
Is his name
there's
written
no.
all over it?
I don't think there's any reason why this kingdom of Hassan shouldn't know what Silas is up to. Correct?
I don't even know what Silas is up to at this point.
Well, this fellow in the gold cloak is got some very strong magical presence. I think he might actually be the living embodiment of that commandment that's causing so much trouble.
Perception check.
Perception.
It's very subtle, but when you mention the commandment, his head, it's almost like he's like eavesdropping. His head like pops up a little bit.
But we should always follow our clients' commandments, right? And getting the proper measure is important.
It's very subtle. Only like maybe like you caught it last minute.
Well, our mattresses.
Let's take our business. Let's take our business elsewhere, right? Or we could discuss it in the morning. There's no rush. The customizations won't be done until another day or two, right? Let's just enjoy ourselves this evening.
I'm gonna do a perception to see if I'm picking up your drift or not.
Tina, give me a perception check as well.
Ooh, okay.
I have no idea what you're trying to hint at, so I'm gonna. But would you pick up on that guy though?
Teresa, as they're like being like discreet about stuff, you like kind of confused. Like, why are they being discreet when the guy's not even there anymore?
Ooh. Okay.
He's gone.
The only thing
Yeah,
that
just blurt out the cool, fancy-looking guy. He's gone.
the only thing that's left there is a dagger like stands to the table.
I love daggers, so I'm gonna go look at it.
Don't touch! Don't touch!
No, I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna go look at it.
What's it look like?
It's a pure black dagger.
I'm gonna grab it.
Oh, good lord! Fourth curse.
You're ready grabbing it?
Yep.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Bro,
Want
maybe
me to
we
try?
should get a die off of how many purples he has.
Give me a con saving throw.
15.
That does not beat it.
Skill.
Let me get my dice out.
Oh.
Wolfen, you're taking 22 necrotic damage.
I am unconscious. For the every time I touch a new dagger, I faint.
You'd think you'd stop liking the dagger.
From the rest of you, you see he grabs the dagger and these two sharp beams of like black magic just shoot out and hit him straight in the heart.
Tina just bursts out laughing.
Oh, this is terrible. We can't actually administer any healing magics in this place. Oh, hope he'll be okay. Eh,
Oh no.
Can we stabilize him?
You can try.
When our doctor's not here.
But before that, I do need a death saving throw, Wolfen.
Alright.
Do you really think he would stop just grabbing random stuff?
How do I roll for death saving throw?
Just a straight d20.
Oh.
And if it's above 10, you get a success. If it's below, you get.
Yeah.
Or
You failed one.
Oh, of all sessions to have to roll death saving throws, one where you're getting like the worst luck.
Yeah, that is true.
I can't roll shit today.
I don't think we should stand by and do nothing. I'll try some things. I'm not really proficient in medicine, but I'll try.
Me neither.
Duke, you able to what appears to be stabilize him?
Well, it's the best we can do. I can only hope that whatever's going on here won't prevent him from naturally coming around. Let's just put him in a room and see if he's with us tomorrow.
Is AJ still there?
AJ's still there. AJ like kind of shoved his way through the crowd and kind of like backs you guys up. He goes, "What's happened here?"
He has a
Nice
propensity
people.
for touching dark and cursed objects, and he came across another one.
You know, I had a guy at my last party just
Start-
like this.
I think we're gonna have to start like tying his hands or something.
I just
Yes.
figured enough curses, he'll finally figure it out. Or
It's
not.
already what, 3? How many does it take?
Actually, now you guys say that, you guys look at his arm where the mark is. Where the arm is, where just like that forearm, his veins are turning black.
So appears
Yes.
to have made his curse situation worse.
We should probably get him to an actual doctor.
Let's take him back to Dr. Diamante. And we should find a way to secure this dark object here, that so no one else accidentally touches it.
I'm assuming I'm no longer holding it.
He touched it.
Is it still embedded into the table?
Go outside to go get a real doctor. You see the same guy. Wait, what'd you say, Teddy? I didn't hear you.
I asked if it was still embedded in the table.
It is, yes.
Okay, cool.
If you
Can I
guys,
use minor illusion to hide it? Like hide something over it so it looks like no one can touch it?
sure.
Hell yeah, I do
What
that.
would you like to put over it?
Something where people wouldn't touch it.
Okay, so you put like, you disguise it. You disguise
Concrete
it as
block
like
or
a.
something maybe.
You disguise it as like a pile of throw up.
Bet.
Um,
Yeah.
Some poor lad's going to try and clean that up.
As you guys go to your own doctor, you see the individual who put the dagger at the table, standing there. You're stabilized, but you're still unconscious. And above him, probably about, I don't know, 40, 30, let's say 40 feet in the air. Actually, we'll save that for a second. Okay, cool. You see the individual standing there and in the air, directly above him, probably like 40 feet in the air. You see, let's see if this works. Yes. You see looks like a burlap sack that's upside with a face on it, but it's upside down.
Yippee.
Pay no mind. Let's just keep moving him along.
As you guys walk past him, he looks at the PAL system and he stops you. Just the PAL system. He puts his hand right in front of you.
What is the issue?
The issue is you're not supposed to be here.
I am under a contract. So long as these people are supposed to be here, I am as well.
These people, they have their own business to attend to. That does not concern you, robot. And
As long as they are missing a member, it does.
he takes his hand and looks right through the robot's chest. And then you see the power system just disappear.
Be or not to be.
And that is where we end the session.